All right, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Page Arena. My name is Bob Rombach, and beside me is the voice of Ellsworth, Jeff Ferendorf. We are excited to bring this game to you tonight from the Page Arena here at the University of Wisconsin River Falls. Been looking forward to this for some time. Of course, this game was supposed to be played early. It's one of the first games of the year on the schedule. The two schools got together and said, hey, let's play at the Target Center instead. And unfortunately, with current events, they made the decision, and rightfully so, to move it from the Target Center tonight to River Falls. And thank you, River Falls, for letting us come into this awesome facility and play on your court and being so accommodating to us. So with that, my brother Nick is on the camera after a hiatus last night against while we were in watching St. Croix Falls in Grantsburg. He was watching his daughter in gymnastics. And so we've got a couple minutes to go. Jeff, thank you so much for partnering with me here tonight, and thank you for all that you do in Ellsworth. Tell us a little bit about the Ellsworth Panthers.
Yeah, thank you, Bob. We're really excited to be able to have this kind of joint broadcast here tonight, and hello to all the folks up in Grantsburg, and of course the folks here in Ellsworth tonight. Ellsworth is coming in out of the Middle Border Conference here, and they are 7-8 overall. They dropped a game last night to St. Croix Central. The Middle Border Conference has been a little tough for Ellsworth, as they have had to play a stretch of games against Amory, Altoona, Osceola, Prescott, and then St. Croix Central. When you see them tonight from Grantsburg, if you're not familiar with Ellsworth, a lot of seniors that will be playing, led by George Roll. You'll be easy to see him out on the court because he's almost 6'7". He'll be playing football at the U of M next year, and a lot of seniors on the team. So kind of a guard-heavy team. They have, excuse me, they had some breaks not go their way, but hoping that they can bounce back here tonight and play a solid game against the tough Grantsburg squad. So looking forward to be able to watch some hoops and call a game here for everybody to watch too.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it very much, like you said. Grantsburg is 7-9 overall. They are 4-6 in the West Lakeland, 6th in that conference. It's made up of a lot smaller schools, Division 4, Division 5, whereas Ellsworth in the Middle Border Conference, Division 3 and 4 generally. So Grantsburg excited to be able to play up, to try to punch up a little bit. We have 4 games this year against Middle Border Conference teams, including obviously tonight against Ellsworth. And they dropped the other 2 that we've had so far against Somerset. Probably could have won that game if you ask the boys. And then we got absolutely boat raced by Osceola. And then at the end of the year we play Amory. So so that's kind of the deal. Grantsburg coming off a big win last night, 68-51 over St. Croix Falls. So that was a nice win. Caleb Rombach had a triple-double last night.
Oh, wow.
33 points, 12 rebounds, 11 assists.
Sure.
And so he came alive, and so did the team. Played really good defense, and that's always going to be where it starts for Grantsburg, is if they can play good defense and hang in there, especially against a team. Because Grantsburg has, very, very little height. We're always at a deficit height-wise, and tonight will be no different.
Yeah, the game last night against St. Croix Central, Ellsworth was ahead 26-18 at halftime, and then in the second half, St. Croix Central poured in 51 points, including making 10 three-pointers, and so Ellsworth just wasn't able to really keep pace with that offense. They've had a little bad luck. They played Altoona earlier, made 18 three-pointers in a game.
Grayson Becker.
Yeah, Grayson Becker, a tough one.
Yes. All right, well, we're going to have the national anthem here, and we're going to be quiet and listen in.
The Grantsburg Pirates and the Ellsworth Panthers. At this time, man, everybody please rise. Remove your hands, place your hand over the heart.
Grayson Becker, tough one.
as they do the announcements? We're kind of muted. So we'll just wait till the announcements are done and it's low Z.
All right, well, there you go. The starting lineups are read in. The national anthem has been performed, and we are about ready to go.
Yeah.
Jeff Ferendorf, Bob Rombach, Nick Rombach on the camera. George and Caleb to take the opening tap.
Here we go.
And away we go. Caleb wins it, it looked like, or maybe it was tapped right to Claus, and Ellsworth starts with the ball.
It's like Grantsburg in zone here.
We'll see if they stick in that. Sometimes they do a little triangle in one. We'll see what happens here. Long three, college level three-pointer, and Gavin Claus. It's the first bucket of the night.
Definitely been a bit of a streaky shooter for Ellsworth, so good to see him get off and knock one down here. He'll match up with Rombach here on the defensive end.
Caleb spinning, looking for somewhere to go. And now he'll bounce it down to Lozier. We call him Cookie. Makes a little move on the baseline. Passes it behind the guy, and then a reach-in is going to be called, I think, on Colson here, or maybe it's going to be on Roll. Looks like he was pointing at Roll. Or I could be wrong completely, and Parker Peterson.
Yeah, Parker Peterson will get that one. Have had some guys that had foul trouble here with the aggressive defense, so they got to make sure they don't get any cheap ones.
Rombach inbounds Cookie. Jump shot over Roll, over the rim as well. Daxter with a little bit of an opening, and the Pirates are on the board. Daxter Schultz, one of the strongest guys pound for pound that you'll meet in any level. All-state running back for the Pirates this year.
It's kind of a 1-2-2 here almost.
It is, yeah. That's not normal. Another three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound goes to Colson.
Yeah, Jack Stoltenberg, probably Ellsworth's best three-point shooter.
Nice touch pass into the corner from Roll. Skip pass, getting it down to Roll. Cookie on him, Roll. Bullying his way in and making the shot go.
George been a little aggressive lately here, getting to the bucket.
Yeah, that was a nice move.
Yeah.
5-2 early. Here's Daxter. Schultz to Lozier.
Grantsburg running a lot of flex offense here.
Oh, Riker Stelsel, now the Hale has it poked by Colson. Outside, Lozier back.
Colson's got a lot of quick hands, going to have to be careful out there. That's a nice looking move.
Oof, pull-up jumper, no good. Caleb again. 33 points last night is a career high for Caleb.
Extra pass.
Look at how quickly Ellsworth moves the ball. Oh, and an easy one as Roll gets lost underneath. The Grantsburg defense not accounting for George Roll. You should probably...
Tough guy to miss, yeah. Tough guy to miss.
7-2 early here. Kicked out. Stelsel. Stelsel to the elbow. Stops.
Ellsworth's going to really pressure the ball out here.
And there is Lozier. Lozier, look at how quick Ellsworth is to the ball. The Pirates have to take good care of it. Here's a little fade away from Stelsel. No. Tracked down by Schultz. He's going to fade away. And nothing doing for Grantsburg. Grantsburg does get the rebound.
Yep.
Caleb up off the glass and one.
Yep. Most of the time on the defensive end, Ellsworth is going to switch pretty much everything because they have a lot of guard play.
Well, that's what Osceola did. Anybody could guard anybody on our team, basically.
They caught mismatch there and got the offensive rebound.
True. So 7-4, free throw from Rombach is good. 3 points for Caleb, and it's a 2-point Ellsworth lead. Here's roll outside. Colson
Still in the zone. Uh-oh.
and just overshooting it, but a shot and a foul. This is going to be free throws coming up, and the foul goes on Axel Hale.
Yeah, good backside rebound there by Gavin Claus. On that zone, it's tough to block out people. You got to block out areas, and so good follow on that one.
Klaus's free throw off the front of the rim. Klaus, second free throw.
No.
Ooh, doesn't adjust correctly, but the ball is still on the ground.
Uh-oh.
And now taken away.
There you go. Grantsburg's got it.
Yeah, Axel ended up with it, but I think Roll had a chance at it. Here comes Hale. Hale beats Peterson. Now Caleb with Roll on him. Rombach backs it out. You see two lines out there, high school and college line. Ooh, pumped, pushes it out, three-pointer. Hale hits it, and Grantsburg has the lead.
Good kicks out there. Here we go.
This is Stoltenberg, long pass, opposite corner, three-pointer, no, rebound, and it's tapped. Over to Rombach. So, the Pirates playing with a lead for the first time here tonight. Here's Dylan, we call him DY, or we call him Skinny G. Here is Daxter, doesn't shoot a lot of three-pointers, but he's done all right, and this is going to be
a jump ball.
Got jump ball here.
Staying down here. So Ellsworth's going to come, you'll see some sun coming in here. It's pretty common most of the games where George comes out early. They usually will play 8-9 guys a lot of the time.
Okay.
So a couple more seniors coming in the game here.
Grantsburg goes about 7 deep, but the first two off the bench are freshmen.
Oh, wow.
Two off the bench generally now.
Parker Peterson's going to match up here.
Hale. And he loses the ball. Dylan is there. Dylan with a tough shot, can't get it to go, and the rebound secured by the Panthers. This is Klaus. I shouldn't say it was a 7th and 8th, guys.
Jardine, that's going to be short. A little stalky.
A little tough from three-point land for Grantsburg, or for Ellsworth so far. They did have the first one, but if they can start hitting those. Here's Peterson. Here's another three. That one misses badly.
I wonder some of being here on this court, if you haven't played here a lot, getting adjusted to that
It's
shooting.
big. There's two three-point circles, so that might be a little bit confusing peripherally. Like, who knows?
Got to be a 5 count.
And that is going to be a travel. A good defense again. That was Omar Colson. What I said earlier, we go about 8 deep on the bench. First guy in is Dylan Seager, and then the two freshmen. So just to clear the record there.
So Jacob Michaels will come in here too. He's the only underclassman here, your junior.
Okay.
Plays a little bit off the bench.
Pulled that out. She says it's very hard to hear us, so we're going to turn our mics up. Let's see if that helps. Thank you, Amber. Let us know if that sounds better. Huh?
Oh, there's a turnover here. Here we go.
Up ahead, here's Rombach. Rombach, tough shot. Can't get it to go, and the rebound.
What do we got here?
There's
Jump
Archie.
ball.
It's going to be a jump ball. Archie's one of the shortest guys out there. Good tenacity by him. But
Absolutely.
it will be Ellsworth, and I'm kind of shocked that Caleb didn't make that shot. He makes a living on kind of those shots, but he also does miss one or two a game.
Looks like Grantsburg still in that zone. See if Ellsworth certainly will shoot a lot of threes, but they have cooled off a lot the last few games. There's one. There's the reverse jinx. The reverse jinx.
Yeah, for reverse jinx.
Oh, good to see Gavin knock down a couple.
Can't hear him. Can't hear Jeff. We don't like that. Off the glass and no good. Grantsburg missing a couple of bunnies. Why can't we hear Jeff?
There's another three on the way. That's good.
Okay.
Jacob Michaels.
Jacob Michaels with the three-pointer.
All right.
You can't hear him at all?
We appreciate the comments coming in.
Yeah, we need that. We're going to maybe switch things up a little bit then.
All right. And
I'm going to give you this.
So that's going to stay here.
Put that one away for now. No, can't hear you yet. Hold on. No, nobody can. I can't hear you. Hold on. There. How about that? Try that.
Check, check.
Okay, that's a little bit better, but you're not going to be able to hear. Actually, you can keep these on.
Sure.
Careful not to breathe into that. You can actually. Let's do this. You can just leave it there. Put those
Technical difficulties, ladies and
Here we
gentlemen.
go.
Right?
You know, new location, trying to double broadcast, but thank you for helping us out. So Amber helping us out on the audio. That was a foul. Daxter Schultz shooting.
Yep. Stokey with the foul. First one's good.
Free throw good for Daxter. Let's see, did I miss any points here?
Jacob Michaels hit a 3 down here, so that's the third one for Ellsworth so far. That's a good free throw.
So Daxter with a couple. Who hit the 3 for you?
Jacob Michaels.
Okay,
yeah.
I did write it down. Just in.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a sloppy pass. I will say one of the issues we've had here at Ellsworth is the turnovers. The turnovers have been a little bit of an issue for Ellsworth. A lot of turnovers here and can tend to get a little sloppy with the ball. So
I would say Grantsburg is in that boat as well. Last night, 17 turnovers in a win.
Yeah, and we've had, it's been about the same. This is Spencer Peterson's back out here for Ellsworth. He did not play last night, so that's good.
Daxter Schultz with a tough bucket. Daxter now with 6 points.
Muscled him in there on that one. So Grantsburg's still sticking kind of in the zone here. Jack's trying to back him down.
Ooh, nice. Maybe put there by Stoltenberg, his first bucket.
Yeah, Jack is about a 35-37% from three-point line, so he's probably Ellsworth's most consistent three-point shooter. There's a good take.
Okay, so now she said you could hear us both drop the court. So let's, okay, you're going to have to just hang with us. We're going to drop the lapel mic. Just leave it on. Use this mic and leave it right there. Okay.
So there we go.
Okay, we're going to experiment with
folks.
this. Yeah, thank you. We're going to get this dialed in here as
Free
Caleb
throw
gets a free
good. Subs coming back in the game here. Parker Peterson, George. So now there's 2 Petersons out here for Ellsworth.
Okay.
Spencer Peterson and Parker Peterson.
Caleb missing the second free throw and Roll getting the rebound. Stoltenberg now over to Peterson. Back to Stoltenberg. Skip pass across as they attack this 2-3.
See if they get someone in the middle. There's Jack flashing to the middle.
Losing the ball. Who's it going to be? It'll be...
Yeah, so now you have 2 Petersons out there, Parker and Spencer. We'll see if they can attack and find someone in the middle of that zone here.
Yeah, that's how you attack. That's what Grantsburg did against a 2-3 last night against St. Croix. Just put somebody on the free throw line. Here's a ball thrown away. Axel to his brother, to Caleb. Left-handed, good
left hand.
15-15.
Yeah, the turnovers that lead to live ball baskets, those are the big killers.
There's Stoltenberg, like you said, in like the gap in that zone defense, swung around, going baseline, and the contact, and Dylan Seeger's going to get the foul. The way you have it now is the best sound. Boom, let's go. High five, Jeff. We got it dialed in now.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That is appreciated.
Yes. Here's Stoltenberg now. Stoltenberg puts it on the ground, has the ball stripped by Axel Hale, and Axel will retreat, and Stoltenberg will give a token pressure and then retreat himself.
Yeah, I feel like Ellsworth is trying to kind of use their size to try to do a little too much muscling inside and losing the ball here.
Here's Archie Hale. Archie surveying over to Rombach. And a timeout called by Grantsburg. That's a full timeout. We're going to take a quick timeout ourselves. Thank you so much for joining us here on a special Saturday evening dual broadcast with We Are Grantsburg and We Are Ellsworth.
Whether you're soaking in a warm summer evening, relaxing at home with a family, or putting in a hard day's work, no matter how you internet, Grantsburg Telecom has you covered. Grantsburg Telecom is proud to deliver the area's fastest Wi-Fi ever offered, meaning whether you work from home or manage a local business with cloud-based systems and real-time data, you can relax knowing that our secure, reliable fiber-first network will be there for you. Visit grantsburgtelecom.net/fiber to learn more today.
We keep you connected.
We spark young minds.
We keep you safe on the road.
We keep you healthy.
We respond when it matters most.
We are Northwood Tech.
All right, just about ready. Jeff will be a minute. He's just kibitzing with his fans. You should see, we got here, and I could hardly talk to Jeff. He's just got fan after fan, autographs, pictures,
I forgot
selfies.
I was reminded one of my 5th grade students is having a birthday party, so they wanted to take credit and say, hey, say Mr. Farndorf is here.
That's
like
cool.
They'll all want to see me in the first place, probably, when it's all said and done.
Hey, we got a special surprise coming up at halftime that you did. It'll be fun to show people. All right, back to the game. Here is Rombach getting it in to Hale. Knocked away by Roll, and it's a race for the ball, and he pops it backwards. That was Peterson. It's going to be Grantsburg ball. Good effort by Peterson to track that one down, but his deflection just angled out of bounds, so the Pirates keep possession. Tie score here, 15-all.
Ellsworth going zone here.
Bounces it to Dillon. Dillon not much of a threat to shoot, but a good passer and really good on rebounds. Here's Hale. Stoltenberg on him, bounces it to Seeger, back out to Archie. You can hear Mikey say Axel, he's supposed to move up to the wing. Here's Caleb, double teamed. Now Axel. Axel from college range and just a little short. See, I think they see the three-point circle out of their peripheral.
Yeah, and they're just letting it rip here.
They are.
So,
inside, that's going to be Skinny G with a foul. Skinny G, as they call him.
Yeah, George is going to draw a lot of attention in there, as he should.
Hey, Nick, get a video of that real quick. I just looked up at the scoreboard, and it was like every single player has 2 fouls for one team, but then nobody has 28 points either. Okay.
No.
There we go. Sorry, we did miss it, and that ball's going to go out of bounds.
Yeah, so Jack missed the 3, I think, again here, and Parker almost had it on the rebound. I think they're trying to find some offense to solve this zone here.
And like I said in pregame, Grantsburg has played really good defensively, really well defensively the last month or so. That was a pass just outside the reach, and that's going to be a foul on Axel Hale on the logo. And a couple new players coming in for the Panthers, Colson and Kloss.
That's his second. Okay.
Yeah, 4th on the team. Panthers have 5. That is the second on Hale, so he has to take a rest. And then for him, well, Cookie came back in, it looks like. Roll. Could have his way.
Quadruple team.
Fire it off to the corner. 3-pointer. Caleb stays in the air for a half a minute and comes down with the ball. Now he'll bring it across the timeline. Caleb surveying. Stop and pop. A little short. And rebound by Stoltenberg. Up ahead. Here's Peterson. Peterson kicks it out. Swung around Roll. Does Roll shoot a lot of threes? Oh, that's
yes.
That is a hard foul on. You saw Cookie come in there. He just went bam.
Make him earn it.
Make him earn it. And boy, George almost just fought through that and almost made it anyways. That would have pounded little Archie into the ground.
I would say probably in the last couple of years, as you can probably see watching, George has obviously added a lot to his frame.
Yes.
He was a little bit skinnier the last couple of years, and he will. The last couple of years, he shot a lot more threes than what he's doing this year, but he certainly will step out. All 5 guys out here will step out and shoot it.
In and out on that second one, and some trouble at the line for Ellsworth.
Yeah.
They are scuffling a little bit, making some shots, playing good defense, but not putting the ball in the rim, through the rim. Entering it in, nice pop free at the free throw line. Grantsburg trying to attack Ellsworth's zone, but Ellsworth quick.
There we go.
Stoltenberg steps inside the 3-point circle, and now Grantsburg into their defense. I have not seen this kind of defense from Grantsburg. It's like a 1-2-2, like you said.
Yeah.
3-pointer, Stoltenberg, no.
Yeah.
And then Rombach comes away with the board.
Good look.
Yeah, I mean, they're getting pretty good looks for the most part, just not able to connect. Grantsburg, on the other hand, struggling to even get a shot up. Here's Daxter, and he will get it out to Rombach. Rombach for three. Didn't look like he had the ball secured, and he misses as well.
George going to play a little point guard.
I guess so. Yep, and now he's going to give it away. Another corner three. That one's good. Colson with his first bucket of the night. And that breaks that 15-15 tie.
I feel like we were stuck like that for a few minutes. Almost another turnover.
Daxter.
Oh, I thought that was a foul on Ellsworth. All right.
Schultz now with 8.
Right back at it. Extra pass, good extra pass. That's way off.
But another Karam, and now Rombach comes away with the rebound.
Good rebound. Here we go.
Grantsburg looking to push it. That's something they haven't done that much this year, up off the glass.
Wow.
But Daxter will go to the line for 2. Yeah, up until last night, Grantsburg was really slow, methodical, getting into their half court. Last night they started pushing the ball a little bit more on rebounds, and it worked out well there. It ends up with Daxter on the foul line, 18-17 here.
Yeah, Gavin Kloss was asking the referee about what happened on that one. He was still a little confused. I think he tried to get out of the way and still got called.
When have you seen a kid who would admit that
Amen to that. Got that right.
Second free throw, and it's a tie game. 9 points for Daxter. He leads all scoring tonight. Another corner that's been open. Can he make it? Not this time. And just that was a height rebound because Cookie was in position, but that Karam's high, and Parker Peterson got the rebound. Now Stoltenberg lurks on the left wing. Now he'll fire it into the corner, the weak spot in the defense, and there Cookie is able to get the rebound. Nice box out there by Little Riker Stelsel too. Oh, and that's just a bad pass or bad receive. And it's it's a turnover, an unforced error, we'll say.
Yeah, it's no secret. It looks like Grantsburg, as I probably would too, they're going to pack it inside here. The only way you're going to get them to come out of it is you got to make some shots.
Shoot them out of that zone, right.
Or find George in the middle of that free throw line. There's Jack. Still can't buy one.
And Grantsburg does get the rebound. Sometimes they have to tap it a little bit, but they've been coming up pretty big rebound-wise. Here's Rombach. Caleb. And now Stelsel. Cookie open for 3. And he made it. It's a 2-pointer. His right foot. Saw him kind of bring that right foot ahead. So only 2 there for Lyle. But Grantsburg has a 2-point lead now. Here's Stoltenberg. And it's intercepted. Hale. Peterson on him. Here's Stelsel. Gets it down to Rombach. Rombach looking for a 3 there. He's got one. Caleb Rombach for 3, and he has 9 points.
I think this ball's got to touch inside if you're Ellsworth. It's got to somehow, with the dribble or the pass, got to touch inside.
Yeah, when it goes inside, they have a great opportunity. Even with it packed in there, the height and the strength. Roll, here you go, roll for 3. Can't get it through, and Caleb clears another one.
And Coach Staley is pacing a little bit over here. He knows.
Quick 3.
Yeah.
No, boy, that would have been huge. Probably would have seen a timeout if Axel connects on that one. Now a little bit of transition opportunity. Still going outside for that. No good. Roll just makes his way inside. Misses the, pads his stat, and he gets an and 1 out of it. Wow. Roll with his 6th point. And I'm sure he would have liked to have made the first one, but he'll take the result of he gets an extra rebound, and he gets to go to the line.
Himself a chance.
23-20, that's a big play, and the foul was on, where do they have that? Where is that?
I did not see where they said that was for that one. That one's on me.
Who'd that go on? Roll misses, and Caleb got the rebound. Okay, Caleb did pick up the foul. I kind of thought so. He reacted to it like, who, me? Just like every high school boy. And another 3. That's too hard. And the rebound takes a bounce and is picked up by Colson.
Yeah, George had 16, 17 last night, but he was only like 2 for 6 from the free throw. There it is.
Oh, really?
Oh, nice pass.
It was a good pass, but
boy, oh boy.
Look at Roll flying around. From the elbow roll, down the lane. Shot is up, no good. Tapped out. Colson kicks it over. Stoltenberg in the corner. Three-pointer, no.
Still no.
And Daxter, it's going to be a foul on Ellsworth, and it's going to be Gavin Kloss who picks it up. An emphatic call from the referee.
Ellsworth Palmer, 3, Gavin Kloss, his third.
Oh, that's a big
That's
call.
his third foul on Kloss.
That's a big call.
Yeah, and probably a somewhat unnecessary one. I know he's being aggressive trying to get the ball, but looked like Grantsburg had all rights to it. So he's going to have to sit.
Yeah, I would imagine he'll be sitting the rest of the half.
Yeah, 3:40. You don't want him to get his fourth foul, of course. So 3:49, Kloss will be on the bench, and this is a 1-and-1 here. Dylan Seeger will shoot. And oh my gosh.
About 5 bounces.
Yeah. Here's the ball moving around. Spencer Peterson off.
Nice take there by Spencer.
Over Daxter. He gets fouled by Schultz, and Spencer Peterson will shoot 2.
Yeah, until the three-point shooting comes up there, it's nice to see you get that extra pass, and then he gets baseline and force the dribble and force the defense to move a little bit, you know?
And Roll not out there right now, so will that affect what Grantsburg's trying to do? It seems like they're trying to, just clog up the lane for him.
Pack it in.
That's Spencer's first bucket, and Stoltenberg is going to come out, and I think it was Andrew Jardine in.
Yep, senior, another senior. Spencer Peterson's a junior.
And he makes both of them. 23-22, we've got ourselves a close game here in the first half. 3.5-ish minutes left to go.
Back to man.
Oh yeah, going back to man for Ellsworth. Here's Daxter Schultz, and he does that. He keeps that ball out there like a loaf of bread. And Colson, an easy lay-in at the other end.
Coming back the other way. Here we go.
And he loses it again. Daxter a couple in a row, and that's going to result in a foul as they try to get the ball back. But Daxter having a little bit of tough time controlling the ball, and now that'll be the 7th foul on Grantsburg. So 1-and-1 as the Panthers have a 1-point lead now.
At the line for the Panthers, Andrew Jardine shooting 1-and-1.
Yeah, Andrew Jardine had a nice game last night off the bench. Spencer Peterson did not play last night. Andrew, I think, had 8-9 points off the bench, which was a real help when we were kind of struggling offensively.
Jacob Michaels comes out. Free throw is good. Front end hit. Oh, wait. Should be a 1-and-1, right?
Yeah.
What's happening down there?
There they go.
They're coming back.
One more for Andrew.
Yeah,
that's good.
Free throw is good by Andrew Jardine.
2 points for Jardine, and it's a 3-point Panther lead. Kind of a back and forth game here. A lot of defense. Here's Stelsel. He's going to go to the line for a 1-and-1. That is 8 fouls now on the Panthers.
Ellsworth Palmer, 0, Omar Colson, his first.
That's Omar's first. Okay.
At the line for the Pirates, Riker Stelzel, 1-and-1.
And Grantsburg hits the front end of one. Riker Stelsel's first point of the night.
Sophomore?
He is a sophomore, and he's the starting catcher for the baseball team.
Okay.
Second free throw up. No good. Bopped back.
Got a 4-on-2.
Michaels. They're going to slow it down a little bit. Grantsburg getting back. Fired across. Colson here. And now he's calling it out. Oh, that pass is off the mark. I think Stalky was the intended receiver on that one, but out of bounds. So Grantsburg will take that.
Yeah, Coach Staley's kind of relax. Get it in there. Omar is on time. He's been a little sloppy with the ball as the point guard. He's guarding Schultz, it looks like, here under the basket.
And Schultz has it, just misses the bunny. Those are the kind that you just look back in close games, and if it's a loss, it's like, get that one, and maybe things are different, especially if Ellsworth scores here. Kick out over, three-pointer. Michaels, no. Rebound goes to Peterson. That one put back up and good.
Good for Spencer Peterson. All right.
4 points for him now, and A 4-point lead for Ellsworth. They had a fairly decent lead in the beginning and now back to a 4-point lead.
Just watching here, seeing how physical Schultz is very impressive.
Archie for 3, no.
He is a horse. Oh, my
He
goodness.
just took 2 guys down with him.
Coach Staley is, I don't know what
I think he wanted the foul on
wanted
Dexter.
something.
3-pointer is good, and that's a big run here for Ellsworth, and there might be a timeout coming.
I think Omar Colson's grabbing his nose and face here.
Jeez. Rombach is going to fire it into Daxter. Daxter amongst 3 guys can't get it to go, and an offensive on Dylan Seeger. George Roll is going to come in. Yep. So the Pirates all of a sudden not able to make the shots. Not that they're easy, but this will be free 1-1 now for Peterson. Spencer, who was 2 for 2 with his first opportunity. George Roll back in the game for Ellsworth as well.
Spencer Peterson give a nice lift off the bench here this week. And he is very capable of knocking it down from the outside. So
Grantsburg gets the rebound quickly to Rombach. It's 3-on-2. Caleb to the rack, jump stop. Wow, nice play by Caleb Rombach. 11 points for him. Little
right back to it.
Back down to George, kicks it out Stoltenberg. Moves to his right. Fires it across. We saw a lot of this early. 3-pointer on the way. And early on, they weren't hitting as many. But now Ellsworth has hit a few in a row. That's 5 now for Jardine.
Yeah, good point. Good point.
34-26.
So back in man, Spencer Peterson on Rombach here. George Roll guarding Schultz.
Here is Archie. And now Dylan. Smell my armpits?
Yes.
Rombach in some trouble. Gets it over to Schultz. Schultz in the lane, and that is going to be a foul. Everybody hits the bricks.
I feel like Schultz is coming in the lane here. It's kind of like a 3-car pileup every fucking time that's coming in there, right?
That's for sure.
Yeah. Boy, he's kind of like a bull in the china shop in there.
That is a great way to describe one of our favorites. Free throw is good.
Said he was a starting running back, correct?
He is a starting running back, and it comes out of him from time to time. Starting running back, all-state for Grantsburg.
Absolutely.
Got the shooter's roll. And Daxter now with 11. Both Caleb and Daxter have 11 for the Pirates. It's 34-28, a 6-point lead for Ellsworth. Can they score here going into half? 30 seconds left. Another 3-pointer on the way. That one doesn't go, but it's tipped back up by George Roll.
Yeah, not much you can do if you're Grantsburg on that one.
What are you going to do there?
Yep. And many times, if you get a shot from that right wing, that opposite side rebound is where it's available.
14 seconds left. Rombach with the ball, getting a double screen, now trying to get around. He's in some trouble. He's going to kick it out to Archie. Archie tries to find Caleb again. Caleb bullying his way in, shot up and good.
Nice shot.
That was a nice way for Grantsburg to end the first half. Rombach now with 13 points. A well-played first half, a 6-point lead for the Panthers. Guess what? We need to catch up on a couple of ads when we come back. Actually, there's some stuff at halftime, right? The dance team.
Yes, Ellsworth dance team will be performing. Yep.
I'm going to see. Hopefully this works. Well, hopefully you guys can hear okay. We're going to be quiet and to put the ambient mic back on for a moment so you can hear the music and watch them. Where is the mic? Oh, you still have it on. Cool. Let's get that away from this. There we go.
At Burnett Medical Center, we celebrate all walks of life. From our very first steps to our sprinting strides, from on-the-job site to afterlife retirement. At BMC, we embrace every pair of feet that walks through our doors. Our comprehensive care knows no bounds. It's for the newborns, the professionals, the adventurers, and those who've traveled many miles. We're here to support you. Your journey is unique, and so is our approach to your well-being. Step into BMC, where comprehensive healthcare meets compassion. Burnett Medical Center, providing healthcare for all walks of life.
Okay, well, welcome back, everybody. Great job by the Ellsworth dance team. That was fun to watch. Jeff, have you ever played the initials game?
I have not. I have heard about it. I think I've seen it played one time. I think it might have been when you were doing a playoff football game, possibly.
Oh, that could be.
So,
we love the initials game in Grantsburg. So, Ellsworthians, play along with us.
Let's go.
And defend your honor. No, I'm just kidding. It's the initials game. Sometimes you might have heard it on KFAN. That's where it originated. So I've got the comments up. The initials today, I'm going to put it in the comments. Initials are GS. GS. Is this all working? There we go. Initials are GS. All right, Jeff, you are about 15 seconds ahead. So if you have it, you have to count in your mind to 15, and then you can say.
So do we have to say like first and last, or how?
You'll get it.
Okay.
Here we go. Clue number 1. I give you 6 clues. Clue number 1. Known to be elusive. Known to be elusive. Clue number 2. Often attached to myth. MYTH. Often attached to myth. Clue number 3. Connected to a professional sports team. Connected to a professional sports team. If you get it, you gotta wait. Okay.
I might have an idea about.
All right. Eric Satterland says gun shy. That is incorrect. Gun shy is incorrect, but you can keep playing. Clue number 4. Connected to 1851's Moby Dick.
Oh.
Connected to 1851's Moby Dick. You're
now
a teacher.
I don't know.
You're a teacher. You should know Moby Dick forward and backwards. 5th grade teachers know that.
Get right in there with the 5th grade. I see some of my 5th graders here today at the game, too.
Fun. All right, just to recap. Known to be elusive, often attached to myth, connected to a professional sports team, connected to 1851's Moby Dick. Clue number 5. Appeared in 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
I should know this.
Appeared in 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
I feel bad that I'm failing this.
Hey, Goob and Stacy. Not yet. We'll see if that one comes up. Izzy says Golden State. Good guess.
That was my thought at first.
Okay.
Yep.
Last clue, GS. Can grow to be nearly 60 feet long. Can grow to be nearly 60 feet long. I think Jeff is stumped. Do you have it?
I feel like it's some kind of shark, but I just can't.
Great white shark.
Yes.
Carl Julien. Incorrect. Coral. I've never seen you get one wrong. You got one wrong because you hyphenated great white. Nice try, pal. Great white is not hyphenated.
Was it a shark?
Nope, not a shark.
Shoot.
Another kind of sea creature, though. Think 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. What happened in that? The big deal. All right,
I'm going to feel like really silly when I get told what this is.
You won't be alone, Jeff. All right, I'm going to say the answer here, And I'm going to give you 15 seconds for somebody to get the answer correct. The answer is giant squid. Giant squid. Oh, Eric Satterlund said giant said right when I said that. I think he probably meant giant squid.
Yeah, I think so.
Shelley Pearson, though, comes in with giant squid. So now we have controversy.
Yes.
Eric does.
Can we go to replay?
Guys, it's Saturday. We're not into controversies. I'm going to give it to Eric with an asterisk. Shelley, very close.
Can we go to instant replay?
Yeah. Instant replay. All right, let's do another one. We've got a little bit of time. I'm going to go super fast.
Sure.
Get ready. 1 minute 25 left in halftime. Clue number 1 appeared in 2004's Dodgeball. Still GS. Still
gotcha.
GS. Yep. Appeared in 2004's Dodgeball.
One of my favorite movies.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Yes.
Clue number 2 debuted in 1912. So Dodgeball debuted in 1912. Clue number 3 frequently mentioned by Mr. Sir in 2003's Holes. Clue number 4, its logo is green. Clue number 5, founded by Juliet Gordon Lowe.
I'm really bad at this game. God almighty.
You'll get it here, but don't blurt it out. This is an
right.
obvious one. Don't blurt it out. Got to give people time. Clue number 6, famous for their badges and selling cookies.
Oh, jeez.
GS.
That. Oh, my Lord.
All right, I can tell you got it. Everybody got it on that one. Shelley's like, no way spelling matters. Well, you guys are going to have to, you're going to have to duke it out at somehow.
That was a great dodgeball scene with the Girl Scouts.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it was. So thank you guys for playing. Somebody's going to have it here. I took the thing down, but we're going to get the second half underway. Scoring for the visiting Pirates. Well, actually, we're not going to have time to go over that as we get underway here. Right. Rombach enters it into Hale as the Pirates get first crack at it here in the second half at the Page Arena in River Falls. Thanks again to UW River Falls and everybody that was involved in getting this set up and ready for us to go.
Oh, good front by Parker Peterson here.
And Peterson brings it down. Stoltenberg for 3.
Still can't buy one.
Well, they started the game with a three-pointer, and Daxter relieves. Leslie still had his hands up. Okay, Daxter, we get it. All right, so both teams have a crack at it. Neither of them can score on their first one, and that is going to be a push on. That's going to be on Colson.
Yep. I have to say, this is probably the longest number of three-point attempts I've seen Jack Stoltenberg shoot without making one.
Oh,
he is usually Ellsworth's best three-point shooter.
Well, like you said earlier, maybe the new place. It's not a high school gym, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Here's Rombach. He's going to do a step-back three.
Looks good.
That is good. Caleb Rombach with another three-pointer. And he has 16 here. He leads all scoring. All scores. Oh, perfect pass. Roll.
Good lob.
Yeah, that was exactly.
Good call.
I'm sort of surprised that hasn't been happening more. That's Roll's 10th point. But again, I mean, Grantsburg's defense doing a pretty good job. That time they saw an opportunity. Here's Riker. Riker will fight through. Now he's in some trouble. He hands it off to Daxter.
Rolls
Schultz
on him. Yeah.
fires it back to Riker. Three-pointer on the way. That was a long one. Rebound tapped away by Colson. I'm just impressed with Colson, and that's going to be a foul on George.
Yep.
But Colson's hands, he's knocked several away. Not getting in passing lanes, like out of guys' hands.
Yeah,
it's been pretty impressive.
He's one of the tops, probably in the middle border in steals. And, yeah, he's going to be a very active defender. Sometimes he gambles a little too much, leaving people wide open. But, yeah, you've got to be careful with the ball around him.
Here's Cookie. I saw you, Carl. You had Girl Scouts first. Congratulations, Shelley, and then Eric as well. Rombach spinning baseline, kicking it out to Stelsel. Stelsel trying to drop it into Daxter, and it's off
there.
Of Kloss. 3-on-3, as in Schultz and Kloss, both number 3. Pirates retain possession. Axel Hale inbounds to Stelsel. Bounce pass up. Rombach open for 3, and it is good. Caleb Rombach with another three-pointer. He is on fire again. 19 points for Caleb off a 33-point performance. Jeez, Daxter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I have conflicting feelings about that right there. So there's definitely some charges for sure. And being George is the biggest guy on the court, there's been times in the middle border, where he comes into guys and the best bet is just fall down. But that was also a bit of a shoulder on George too.
It was too much from Daxter. If he goes straight back, but he convulsed, had a seizure in mid-air. All right, so here we go. 40-36, a heck of a game here on a Saturday night. And here's Stelsel, and ridden hard into a foul on Parker Peterson. Who was it that had 3 fouls?
Gavin Kloss did, yeah, one of those kind of fouls, I suppose, that looked like a play-on one there.
Well, yeah.
Both teams are doing a really good job guarding out away from the basket.
Agreed. This is a fun game to watch. Here's Caleb now. This is Kloss on him. He's got to be careful here, Kloss.
And they're loading up a little bit when Caleb gets the ball here, trying to pick up the pressure out away from the basket.
They got to be careful not to pressure too much. He's got a quick first step, and Daxter loses another one. That's his 3rd turnover, kind of like that. Cookie, look around. Cookie knocks it away with his nose.
Rugby
and now Daxter comes away with it. Gets it to Caleb, but Caleb not able to get it. And now an open 3, deep 3, good.
Oh, boy.
Gavin Kloss with a NBA 3-pointer.
Wow. What's up, fellas? Where's my ice cream? This is one of my students in my class here.
Right.
So
you have a ton of students here.
Yeah.
And see, like that, there were 2 big bumps.
Yes.
But no call.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that was short. Yep.
Kind of a bad miss from the corner there. So I don't understand why some go and some are just
absolutely.
That's why they get called ticky-tack from time. That's another NBA range. Roll has it roll out. 2 batted around. Boy, I'll tell you what, for having 3 fouls, Kloss has not given up any aggression here in the second half. And now timeout called by Grantsburg. 43-36. We're going to take a quick break and say thank you to Grantsburg Telecom.
Whether you're soaking in a warm summer evening, relaxing at home with a family, or putting in a hard day's work, no matter how you internet, Grantsburg Telecom has you covered. Grantsburg Telecom is proud to deliver the area's fastest Wi-Fi ever offered, meaning whether you work from home or manage a local business with cloud-based systems and real-time data, you can relax knowing that our secure, reliable fiber-first network will be there for you. Visit GrantsburgTelecom.net/fiber to learn more today.
Subs coming in the game.
Back we are here. UW River Falls. It is the Don Page Arena. And a lot of people here.
Yeah, good
obviously
crowd.
Ellsworth fairly close, but Grantsburg bringing a. I thought it might just be parents and a few fans, but they've done a good job.
How far is it a drive for you guys? About an hour
and
15, hour and a half?
Hour
Okay.
33.
Sure.
Here's
Yeah,
Caleb.
good crowd.
Caleb's big brother goes here. He plays baseball for the Falcons. Here is Stelsel getting it to Daxter.
Ellsworth will switch a lot on those out there.
Just another misfire on a pass there for Grantsburg, and it's taken, and here comes Peterson.
Looks like Grantsburg's still in zone. Oh, nice
Olsen.
move.
And one. Let's take another look at that one.
Good jump stop in the lane right here. Finish through contact.
45-36, 13:49 left to go.
You were mentioning Kloss, sorry, Bob, that they're taking him out now, give him a little breather.
Yep.
Wiley Myers is number one. He's a senior.
That's like the 10th player we've seen. There's 5 guys with their
Doesn't play a
warm-ups on.
ton.
Okay.
You can tell he's pretty physical looking out here, but I don't know if he's barely 6 feet tall.
Oh, wow. Who just shot that?
Omar Colson. He is really going after. You were mentioning.
Yeah. Here's Daxter. Daxter over to Riker. Riker off the glass.
2.
And he gets absolutely destroyed by Wiley Myers new into the game. Riker took a big shot there.
Was that after the shot happened?
was after
or are
the
they
shot.
going at a 3-point play?
I feel like it was well after the shot had gone. That's what they're discussing now, it looks like. And I think it's just going to be a foul in Grantsburg's.
Yeah, they'll get the ball.
That's how I saw it, and we're too far past to take another look.
Either that or they're making dinner plans. I'm not sure what they're doing down there. I don't know.
So like I think that was the right call. Just it was after the shot went. So Riker will inbound it. Oh, good job by Peterson. That was a long inbound pass. And now Peterson with Caleb getting back. Long pass out. Here is Jadine into the corner. Clausen, good. Omar Clausen heating up. He has 11.
Good shot by Omar. Good extra pass out of the double team.
And all of a sudden, it's a double-digit lead here for Ellsworth. Grantsburg not able to take care of the ball on offense. Here's Rombach. He's going to try to go baseline. Nice job cutting it off. Fadeaway, good.
Heck of a shot. Good fadeaway, good balance on the baseline. Right back at it.
Open three, they'll take that. Oh, just miss. It was right on line. We have a perfect view of that one.
Yeah, exactly.
That was right on line, just a little bit short.
We're right at half court here, looking down.
49-40.
Omar is really trying to.
Just so much contact, and Omar's going to pick up the foul.
Omar Colson, his third, team fifth.
Yeah, that's 5 fouls now on the Panthers. They have a 9-point lead, but a bit of a foul predicament here with 12:39 to go.
And number 11.
Spencer Peterson's going to come in for Parker Peterson. Are they brothers or anything? Or
no, not brothers, yeah.
Getting it into Schultz. Schultz eyeing up the situation. Into the lane left. Reverse layup, no good. Dylan is there, and he is going to go to the line for 2. Oh, nice little sequence there for Grantsburg. Good reverse layup. Didn't go, but a good job getting to it. And then Dylan with another offensive rebound. That's like his specialty.
Right, here we go. First one.
No good on the
out. I don't know. I hear these rims. They sound pretty soft.
Yeah, they're college rims.
Yeah. Weird being here for a game that's not UW River Falls.
0 for 2, and Caleb almost came down with the rebound, but instead, here comes Spencer Peterson leading the charge. Step through off the
stop.
Nice little job there by Jardine. He has 7 points. Back to an 11-point lead for the Panthers.
So Spencer Peterson's on Rombach. Myers on Schultz.
This is Grant's. Here's another tough shot. Good. And a foul on Daxter. I was looking away.
No worries. I have to introduce it. This is Sam.
Hi, Sam.
Sam was helping keep stats at last night's game, and he's helped out a couple of football games too.
Wonderful.
So,
very good. Thanks, Sam.
Yeah, so we have to make sure to give Sam a shout. He is in my class.
Okay,
so.
Stay here. We'll make sure you get on camera too. All right, Stoltenberg with Archie on him. He's trying to spin. Archie falls, and now triple team, maybe quadruple
Good
team.
defense.
That means lots of guys are open.
Yeah.
And here comes Peterson. Spencer drops it off Stoltenberg. He's going to kind of come back out. Grantsburg in a 2-3. They played a 2-3 pretty much all game, I think. And lining it up, Myers, 3. It's good.
Riley knocks down the 3. I will say that is not an occurrence that happens too much on
he
that
was
one.
wide open.
Yeah.
It was like being at the gym before everybody gets to school. Here's Rombach, kicks it out. Riker out to Rombach. Rombach, quick first step into
Good
Dylan.
Pass.
And up and no good. Oh. Bouncing around and another missed opportunity underneath.
Yeah, good call.
Here comes Peterson. Just blows by, and we might need a timeout here. Who just scored that?
Spencer Peterson.
Okay,
Spencer Peterson.
Spencer off the bench with 9.
Yeah, and one of the trademarks here for Ellsworth in a lot of games where they've done well has been a lot of balance.
Okay.
A lot of guys.
Well, you can see they have a lot of guys who can shoot the rock.
Good looking shot there.
No good on that three-pointer. Long rebound goes to Spencer.
Would you say he's Caleb more of an outside or more of a mid-range guy?
People say he's a 3-level scorer. There's a miss.
Sure.
He doesn't shoot a lot of mid-ranges.
Right.
While we have a second, Sam,
come here.
Let's get a. Oh, that's gonna be tough. Oh shoot! Now that's gonna really mess things up. We'll fix the clock in just a second. There he is.
Say hi, Sam. There you go. Very nice.
All right.
Say hi to your family then, Sam, for me, all right? And do your homework, by the way.
Do your homework, Sam. All right, get that clock. We'll get it better.
Spencer Peterson.
Long shot, long rebound. Peterson gets it back eventually. 10:25 left to go. Ellsworth starting to pull away.
That's Michaels.
That was Jacob Michaels indeed. And another three-pointer. Ellsworth heating up, 6 points for Jacob. 59-40, all of a sudden it's a 19-point deficit after a very close first half. Rombach, roll cuts him off baseline. Now he's trapped. No, he's not. He's going to come out of there left-handed.
Ellsworth will look to trap in those corners if you get in there a lot. Good backup dribble on that one.
And Daxter loses.
Yep.
Oh, I thought it might have been off of George there, but off of Daxter, and another turnover on
How
the
tall
Pirates.
is Daxter Schultz?
He's maybe 6 feet.
Just a physical-looking specimen.
Oh, yeah.
Man, oh, man.
He lives in the weight room.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Not too many people, can bounce into George and not bounce back, but I think he might be one of them. Looks like Grantsburg back in zone here.
Jackson Brown in there for Grantsburg.
Good extra pass.
Three-pointer, no good, but another long rebound, that opposite side rebound. Now George in the middle, kind of puts the shoulder into him, but not down enough for an offensive foul.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
I was looking down. Okay.
No, we picked up a little bit full court. Almost got a throwaway there.
Oh, really?
Jacob Michaels was sneaking up there a little bit.
Here's Caleb using a screen from Dylan. Stoltenberg switches to Caleb. Caleb has it knocked away. Quick hands again. That was Claus. And another open three-pointer. And it's just raining threes.
It's raining.
Were you complaining last night that there were 10 three-pointers made in the second half?
I swear in the last week and a half, what I have seen, I didn't even mention about how we played Prescott and lost on a shot at the buzzer.
Yeah, I saw that.
I've seen in the last week and a half just the polar opposites of everything here.
Yeah, you got Ellsworth just making threes like crazy here in the second half. And this one's dropped off. Baseline jumper too hard. Caleb's there for the rebound. He is going to be double teamed, loses the handle, gets it back. And what's he going to do here? Behind the back pass, and it skips by. I think he threw that behind his back.
Yes. Say, is Caleb's shoes, is that your kind of fashion statement?
As parents, we decided there are hills we'll die on, and there's things we'll just be like,
oh, I hear you there.
Hair, shoes, we're not going to die on those hills.
All about fifth grade when we're at school. Fashion, fashion,
right.
Fashion. Here we go again.
Right. Is he going to get another one? And foul. Okay, all the stuff you were talking about pregame, I don't want to hear it
Reverse
anymore.
jinx, right?
Holy cow.
How many do you have here for the half?
How many threes?
Yeah.
Well, Michaels himself has 4.
Yep.
Jardine has 1.
Yep.
Peterson has 1. Roll, none. Kloss, 1, 2, 3. Myers, 1. Omar Colson, 1, 2. So did you add those up?
No, I was just there. I would say probably, and this is the first time, and I realize why Grantsburg has to do it, but we have not played against a team that's played zone in a long time.
Yeah.
A long time. Prescott played man, Central played man, Altoona played man. We have seen almost no zone at all.
Yeah, like you said.
And
so
I
explain
understand.
to people why Grantsburg needs to play.
And I understand fully, because if you're playing against a team where you're that badly outsized, it's kind of a pick your poison, right?
You're right.
You gotta sink inside to cut off the size, like George Roll, and then you kind of have to hope
Go get the ball.
Yeah, exactly.
Jeez.
You kind of have to hope the team cools off. Oh my goodness. You have to hope that the other team is going to be cold shooting from the outside.
I'm just going to add them up real quick.
Yeah, absolutely.
5, 6, 7.
Full timeout.
8. Maybe not. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 12 made threes.
And I would say probably the most we've had is probably around about this much. And I don't know, obviously you've watched Grantsburg a lot more than me, but I'd probably say the Coach Myers is probably saying, though, if we're going to give them a 3, we want to get a hand up.
Yep.
So they're not getting wide open looks.
It's all been wide open. In the first half, they weren't hitting very many, in the corners we were talking about it. If they heat up from outside, and I didn't differentiate between first and second half, but we saw this happen. Turtle Lake beat us. They just couldn't miss.
Yeah.
And right now, Ellsworth, it was a close game at halftime, have opened up a 31-point. It was close probably 5 minutes into the second half.
Oh, absolutely.
And
absolutely.
Then, they just started hitting threes. I mean,
and I know when Ellsworth...
Michaels has 4 threes off the bench, and Kloss has 4 threes as well.
Yeah, I know when Ellsworth came at the beginning of the year talking to some of the coaches, they said they were going to shoot a lot of threes and press. They've left off the press because they've had some struggles. And the three-point shooting lately has not gone real well. But,
like you said, if they don't have a hand in their face, it's kind of just giving them an easy look. And
that might be.
And Brown trying to take it to the rack, draws a foul. An offensive
like he's a little
foul,
dinged up there. Is he okay? Number 12 there, all right? Okay. And you're right about the defense, I think, Bob, too. It's like, you mentioned you knew Grayson Becker played for Altoona. Every shot he took in that game, I think the Ellsworth folks said was like nobody was near him. Like the guy that's averaging almost 30 points a game is wide open taking shots.
Maybe that's why.
That should be like the one guy that you make it tough at least for him. Here we go again.
I see Caleb is now on the bench along with Axel and Riker and Daxter. So only one starter out there. That's Lyle Lozier. Grantsburg getting some guys in. We'll see if Ellsworth follows suit with 6:44 left to go. This game is decided.
Yeah.
Just the final score. Here's Archie.
That looks good. Nope, short. Thought it was online.
Peterson, yes! Jake Peterson, though. Jake is a freshman. He's gotten some nice time here this year, and he gets his first bucket at a college. Nope, I'm sure he's played in a lot of colleges.
Oh, nice pass.
Too easy.
Yep.
Too easy, and Kloss gets another one. But again, this is kind of mostly bench guys. That one's knocked out of bounds by Kloss.
And here comes some subs back in, a line change for Grantsburg.
And Ethan Moe. Okay, some of the starters coming back out for Grantsburg. I see Nolan Hennessy, his first time out there.
Okay.
Everybody else has been out there.
Yeah, and Ethan Moe is number 22. He played in the JV game. He's going to be banging with Schultz. He's going to get an introduction into full contact.
Yep.
Oh, my goodness.
Are they going to call offense?
Woo!
No, that was moving.
Yeah, probably a little.
We get a lot of West Lakeland guys. I don't want to say anything. We've seen Daxter pick up a lot of offensive fouls because he is so strong, like you've alluded to so much tonight. And guys do bounce off of him. I bet George gets a lot of calls against him. Are like, I remember when John and Leo Chanel would play, and they would just be targeted. Not targeted, just it would be hard to call a foul on them because they could just muscle their way through it.
Yeah,
Axel comes down with the rebound.
That's a good rebound.
Yeah, Axel go to the line for 2. 54 left to go. 30
I think you're right. It's kind of when you face a guy like Schultz, or it's like, well, how are you going to get a foul on him? Well, you know he's going to go into you. So like you said, people try to drop like they had a bad sickness or something, right?
I got the plague!
Yeah, I mean, Omar was out the whole football season. He was an all-conference receiver as a junior, was out the whole football season. So he was probably thinking I missed a block or something in football there.
Right. Daxter with a good touch. 13 points for Daxter. His first points in the second half, though.
Good relocation.
Jeez, another open 3. No good on that one. Daxter with another good. Daxter leads Grantsburg in rebounds. Caleb right behind him, though. They're kind of neck and neck.
Sure.
Here's Riker Stelsel.
Got around him.
Gets him up in the air. Little midi for Daxter, too hard.
Good
and a good
out.
block out. Yes, good blocks out. And here comes Jardine. Kloss. Oh,
good take.
effort. Nolan Hennessy gets the rebound. Good job by the young man. Nolan's going to try to get it out of there, and he gets it over to Rombach. Caleb might just step up. I thought he might. Short on that one. Dexter, almost rebounded it right back in. I'm not sure if he was trying to tip that or not. I didn't see Kloss down there. I thought he fired it into the stands.
Take it and throw it away there.
Peterson.
Ellsworth's going to run a lot of 4 out, one guy inside. They'll work a lot.
4.5 minutes remaining. This has been a fun experience. That
Yeah.
goes. Kloss hits another one.
Good to see Gavin shooting the ball well here.
Speak for yourself, pal.
I think I want to say it was the Prescott game when we were up 2 and he missed the 3 down there. I know he was beating himself. Oh,
Caleb with the dunk!
Oh, yeah.
Nice
One-hand flush.
one-hand throwdown from Caleb Rombach.
Good baseline cut right there.
He has 23, so he would rather take the win. But
Good extra pass. Good another extra pass.
another 3. They just won't stop. Parker Peterson. Hey, that's his first bucket
That's
of the
his
night.
first one. I know Ellsworth preaches a lot that the extra pass, you get the pass out of the double team and then make the extra pass, and then you'll find yourself a shooter.
This is just too
Oh,
much.
good. Oh, I thought he had the pass in there.
Caleb in some trouble, and he tries to save it.
Suffice it to say, he's drawing some traffic in there.
Yeah, he's, Grantsburg, this is just too much for Grantsburg to handle.
Mm-hmm.
They did their very best, but Ellsworth just too much, too many guys, too deep. And it's good for a team like us, like Grantsburg size, who's a good team, but not yet reaching the goals that they want, to play teams like this and kind of get, hopefully get them battle tested, ready for the playoffs. Hopefully it will translate into that as Eric Patterson picks up the rebound.
You said you played Turtle. Do you play a lot of teams? Like I know Turtle Lake has Brandon Wagner.
Right.
Because the principal at Turtle Lake is an Ellsworth High School graduate, Troy Wagner. He's a good size. Do you get a lot of size, like Webster maybe?
Really, for the last few years, Grantsburg has had the size.
Right.
This year, not so much. That's.
I know Webster has Greg Whitaker's son. that plays.
Quinn Whitaker is tall. He gets a lot of rebounds. Brandon Wagner is tall. Not a ton of. I mean, there's a Peterson kid for Turtle Lake who is tall.
Okay.
But we are extremely short. I mean, our big guys underneath about 6 feet, 5'11". So it is.
Does the Lakeland have a lot of size? Lakeland have a lot outside of Webster and Turtle Lake, a lot of size, or
only the guys we just talked about.
Just those ones?
I mean,
Okay.
they're strong. Like Webster has a few strong guys. We were able to beat those guys, which was nice because we got creamed by them in the first game.
Well, that's a good win. All right.
That was a good win.
Oh,
see, this was more fun. We got clocked by Osceola.
yes.
You got to be kidding me.
Michaels hit another one.
He just hit another one.
Sometimes
15
he's not
points.
very shy, and this one
With 2:05 left to go and all of our JV team in there, I wonder if it's time to call off the dogs a little bit. I mean, is it the JV team for Ellsworth?
Here comes some of the guys we see out here right now. Like Ethan Ladwig is number 23 up here at the top of the key. He's a senior, doesn't really get time out on the court in most of the varsity games.
So my thing is, if it's JV on JV, then go
get him
for it.
going.
Just go play.
Yeah, get it going. Get it going.
If it's one team's JV and the other's varsity,
I would say the 2 guys out on the court that get some varsity time are Spencer Peterson and Jacob Michaels. The other 3, little to nothing.
Sure. And there's 3 more coming in.
Yeah,
for
we'll get
here.
these guys definitely played in the JV game here.
Tough shot. No good, and that's going to be a foul on Ellsworth.
So when you guys played Osceola, Bob, what was the big sticking out to you?
Well, Bradway couldn't miss a three-pointer. I mean, that was by design for our defense. We're like, okay, he was 1 for 11. He hasn't shot very well. Shot absolute lights out against us. That was one thing. And there again, just height. Earlbeck was good. And we were missing a lot of shots.
Right.
After that game, there's a couple more games when we finally kind of figured some stuff out. So we are competitive.
Absolutely.
In
that looks good.
There you go. Otto with the point.
Yeah, when we played Osceola, Bradway only scored 2 baskets the whole game, but he made 17 free throws.
Oh, my
Osceola
goodness.
shot 27 free throws in the game.
Wow.
And they were like 23 for 27 from the free throw line.
Wow.
So
Good job, Robbie. And you guys still won.
And we won by 3. So, but we go to Prescott and Osceola this upcoming week.
There's a little baby hook.
Oh, nice shot by Ethan Moe.
His first bucket. And
good to see him get a chance to.
What was the score at halftime? It was like 30s.
Yeah, the
so
threes.
You guys scored about 58 points in the second half. Wow, that is tough to overcome. Congratulations. This is a heck of a game. Some of these guys probably career nights too.
Yes.
Jeez.
Oh, look out. Kind of got bumped there. Did he land on his hip? Is he okay?
Sure. He's in some pain.
Number 11?
Yeah, Nolan Hennessy. So 2 shots coming up here for Nolan. Yeah, welcome to Middle Border. Big
right?
boys.
Man, oh man. And I really thought when we played Prescott, and I know I talked with some of the guys because they came over to the elementary school about that we had that game won, and I know they're feeling like they want to get an opportunity to get back to Prescott and hopefully get this one. But that Kobe Russell, he's quite the athlete.
Wow.
Where is Grantsburg heading here next now, coming up this week?
Grantsburg is. Oops, did I put it on there? Oh, Grantsburg is, where are we? Siren on Monday, I believe. So I think that's what we have. Monday or Tuesday is Siren. This is the 4th game of the week for Grantsburg.
Wow.
By the way. Yeah,
and that was a similar thing for Ellsworth in the last week. They played Lomira.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
down
I saw
in the cross, and then they played Amory, Altoona, and Prescott. So
tough games.
Yeah, big time.
See,
big time grinder.
This is classy by Ellsworth. They're just going to hold on to the ball. 15 seconds left. I wouldn't have minded if they would just play the game.
Yeah,
I
let
wouldn't
the
mind
JV
if they
guys
go for a last
go.
second shot here. But
see what they decide to do. Looks like Adolfo and Gavin are going to play catch with each other out here.
Might as well take a shot on the court here.
Put it up.
I like that though. That's good. That's good sportsmanship.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I don't know if I kept up with all of my pen ran out of ink I was using here.
Figure it out here. Yeah.
Let me go through it really quick.
Sure.
We'll start with the visitors. Grantsburg, the visiting team tonight. Caleb Rombach had 23. Daxter Schultz with 13. 3 points for Riker Stelsel. 4 for Axel Hale. 2 for Lyle. 2 for Jake Peterson. 1 for Nolan Hennessy. 2 for Robbie Otto. Let's see. Over on the Ellsworth side, who led? It's not going to be a gaudy leading score, but everybody scored everything.
A lot of balance,
17 points for Gavin Kloss. I think he led. Yeah, let's see. 15 for Jacob Michaels. 7 for Andrew Jardine. 13 for Spencer Peterson. Let's start at the top. Omar Colson at 11. 3 for Wiley Myers. 3 for Parker Peterson. George Roll had 14. Spencer Peterson, 13. I might have said that one. Stoltenberg had 2. And Ethan Moe had 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys in double digits.
Yeah, and you said Jack Stoltenberg only had 2.
Yeah.
And he's our second leading scorer.
Yeah.
So, but he was
he averages
cold.
11. And so Grantsburg can hang their hat on that. They kept one guy. But that was an incredible game. Ellsworth just came alive in that second half. So.
Oh, I see one of my other old students, Delilah, down there. Right.
Jeff is just getting ambushed by all his fans.
People coming over here.
I can take pictures if you want.
Take a picture, right? How you doing, man? Good to see you.
All right, well, we are going to take. We're going to go ahead and call it a night. Jeff, that was awesome.
Yeah, I want to take a minute to just thank Bob for providing this service here for everybody, and then also, for a chance to have me here tonight. Nice to get out, watch some basketball, and nice to see Grantsburg come down. Good luck to Grantsburg as they head up back into the Lakeland.
Yeah.
I know Ellsworth, the boys, have got a butcher of a schedule coming up, but see how that goes. I know I will have a girls' game Friday night, I believe.
Okay,
I will. The girls are playing Baldwin Woodville.
The boys' next game, I think, is at Osceola. Is that correct?
Yes. Boys are going to go to Osceola Tuesday night and then Prescott Thursday night. So,
gauntlet, man.
Yeah, it's kind of the revenge tour going here.
Sure.
So they still have to go to Altoona as well for another tilt down there. So, yeah.
Very good. Well, Jeff, thanks for the kudos.
Yeah.
And we couldn't do this kind of thing without guys who are committed and gals who are committed to doing this.
Yep.
You do as many as you possibly can. We just
absolutely.
so appreciate that. And I know the people of Ellsworth have just being here with you and all the people coming up and talking about how much they enjoy watching.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
So
A lot of fun.
And Kevin, the AD out there, and the whole place, Ellsworth has embraced the We Are Network, and we're so thankful for that.
Absolutely. Glad to do it. Yeah, and
man.
thanks and greetings to everybody up in Grantsburg. I used to teach up in Webster many, many years ago.
Oh,
so
man, got out of there.
Greetings to people up there.
Just kidding.
Got on out, so now I'm teaching down in Ellsworth,
right.
so glad to be part of it. Yeah.
Right on, Jeff. Well, that is going to do it from here. Ellsworth all over Grantsburg, 88-52. It was close until it wasn't, and it was just a sight to see Ellsworth just come alive there in the second half. So for Jeff Ferendorf and Nick Rombach on the camera, my name is Bob Rombach. Thank you for watching high school basketball here. Special Saturday night game from Page Arena here at UW River Falls. Thanks to them and their facilities for letting us come here and play. Thanks for watching high school basketball on We Are Ellsworth and We Are Grantsburg, both part of the We Are Network. Have a great night, everybody.